Hello, this is The Good with Dr. Joe. We're here today to talk a little bit about Christmas, and here's Joe, Dr. Joe.
This is our holiday special. We're not just talking only about Christmas, we're talking about the holidays special. Welcome to The Good with Dr. Joe podcast. It's 9 a.m. in California, 12 noon Eastern. That's Atlanta.
And now, what time is it in London?
5 p.m.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they're all locked down right now. Let's pray for them in London because right now they're going through a very tough time. If you've been watching news lately, they found this very new strain of the coronavirus.
Right. And they're in lockdown.
They're in lockdown. So in fact, the Prime Minister is asking them to cancel Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's got to be tough. But anyway, this is where you can find us. We're on YouTube. Just hashtag The Good with Dr. Joe. We're on Spotify. We're on Google. We're on Instagram. Now, we're Instagram every Wednesday, 12 noon live. We do our podcast. Now, I want you to go to our YouTube page, like our page, want you to leave a comment, want you to share. We have a lot of goods for you today. We have some news, some good news about the stimulus, some good news and some bad news. So we're hoping that we're able to get more good news about the stimulus. Right now, we are hooked up to Washington. We are watching to see if the president will sign that new package.
Well, now, he will sign it
Yeah.
if they will give $2,000 per person
Yes.
for the, now, is that the unemployed, or is that
For everybody. Everybody gets $2,000.
Oh, boy, that's a lot of money.
Okay.
I can't conceive of that much money.
Well, this is what Trump wants.
I know.
He wants every single American
To have 2,000.
to have 2,000. We're adults, you know. If you're a couple, you
That's
have
$4,000.
$4,000.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going out and get a husband real quick.
Well, here's the thing. You know, this package right now is what they have been working on for the past 8 months. Now, I like the fact that Trump wants us to get $2,000, but what I don't like about him is that where was he when this negotiation was going on? Because right now, you remember this last couple of weeks, I've been motivating people, mobilizing people to call Congress, to call Senate, to make sure they don't go home to Christmas until they put a bill forward. And now they came up with a bill for $600 for everybody, and Trump is saying...
Yeah, but the way I see it,
Yes.
from a citizen's point of view,
Yeah.
yes, they have come up with a bill, but they're giving the bulk of their money to other places that do not need it.
I don't like that, though. They give a ton of money to Pakistan for gender studies.
That's it. And we don't owe Pakistan any money. We've already got enough blood over there.
And then Panama, some cave island, you know, so it's...
That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with that.
But to be fair, though, we know that they always do this. This is not the first time that Congress is doing this. They always put all kind of crazy ideas and budget and funds and projects in the budget anyway. They always do this, you know. I really, really wanted our people to get their money this Christmas so they can spend some time, you know, at least after a very tough year. 2020 was a very tough year, you know. So at least they should have gotten something to the people immediately to help with Christmas.
The way I look at it,
Yes.
that'll start off the new year very well.
Okay.
And, you know, that's needed for the new year.
Yeah.
And let's get back to Christmas, Joe.
Yes. Yes.
What does Christmas mean to you?
It's a Christmas season. Well, you know, I had somebody look up, you know, Christmas, and really, it's the mass. They say the mass on Christ's Day. Okay, so Christ's Day is a day to celebrate the day that Jesus Christ was born.
Of course, yes.
And of course, if you look at most of the Christmas carol, of course, I have a ton of them favorite. It said Christmas was the celebrate the birth of Christ.
Right.
You know, so that is what it's supposed to be. But I don't think that is what it is right now. I think it's changed.
Well, not only that, and I thought this today, it is changing.
Yeah.
It's very commercial, and it's all about Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And I've noticed the music they're playing is like, jingle bells,
Yeah.
jingle bells rock. I'll be home for Christmas. You know, they're not playing the old carols,
Yeah.
which played tribute to the Lord.
Yeah. It's just showing how things have changed.
Right.
Now let me read what I have here. It said Christmas is celebrating the birth of Christ. The English term Christmas means Mass on Christ's Day.
Right.
That is the original origin.
I
Okay.
understand.
Now it said the earlier term though, Yuletide. Okay, it's a Yule may have been derived from the Germanic Jol. Whoa, what's this? Or the Anglo-Saxon. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. It says referred to the feast of the winter solstice.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very crazy history. But there's some countries, do you know there's some countries that don't actually celebrate Christmas? There are a ton of them. They are missing. I think we need to...
Well, I can see maybe where countries are not, a lot of countries maybe that don't know about the birth of Jesus.
Yeah.
I can see where they would not be celebrating Christmas.
They don't know, or they are trying to pretend that they don't know. Because, hey, I mean, Christmas is known all over the world. It's a big holiday.
You would think.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
I stand corrected, so maybe I may be right, maybe I may be wrong, So, but essentially, Christmas is a traditional celebration of the birth of Christ. Okay, now let's talk about what Christmas means here, though. We're going to talk about gift and shopping and stuff like that. Miss No, what is your perspective
On Christmas?
on Christmas? Yes.
Well, I always buy Christmas presents. And I really don't see anything wrong with buying Christmas presents because when the wise men and the shepherds went to view the baby, they took gifts.
Of course.
So I think it's like kind of like a symbolism of the gift giving is in exchange with people that are dear to your heart, people in need. However, it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
That's all it is now. Santa Claus and buying presents.
Yeah, I think sometimes when people actually miss the main reason, which is celebrating. Okay, how can you celebrate the birthday of somebody you don't know? That would be kind of odd, if you're celebrating a birthday. There are a lot of people who don't know about this Christ,
right?
But they actually take loans. They burn out. They
borrow money to buy Christmas presents.
They borrow money.
They spend all year paying it off, and then when the year ends, it starts again.
And they burn out their credit cards, all maxed out, buying presents to give to people about celebration of somebody they don't even know.
Well, may I read what the Bible
says?
says?
Go ahead and read that. Let's see.
Okay. For there is born to you this day in the city of David a Savior.
That's the key.
Who is the Christ the Lord. And this will be the sign to you. You will find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly, this would scare me to death. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Goodwill toward men and peace on earth. That's what we should all be striving for.
And I think there are plenty of Christmas songs that actually portrays actually just put into perspective what you have just said, about Christmas.
Little town of Bethlehem.
Yeah, some that we need to go, maybe next year when we do our podcast, should actually go to Bethlehem. Actually, Bethlehem, the town of Bethlehem is about 30 minutes from here, right?
Oh, yeah, Bethlehem, Georgia.
Yeah, Bethlehem, Georgia, yeah.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do. Next year, during Christmas, we're going to go to Bethlehem and actually shoot for Bethlehem. All right, we're getting our first call. To call 678-708-4567. Tell us what you like about Christmas. Thank you for calling the podcast, The Good with Dr. Joe. You're on air. Tell us about your Christmas, what you like about Christmas, and what you feel about Christmas. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us. What's your name, please? Hey, Dana, how are you doing?
So, the thing that I love about Christmas
Yes.
is spending time with my family.
Wow.
We have a tradition. We always watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And we love staying up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Playing cards.
Sounds
I
good.
just love being together with my family.
That is great. Thank you so much for calling. We really appreciate that. So she likes to hang out with the family. Folks, there are so many things that you can do at Christmas. There are so many things people like about Christmas. So I want you to call in and tell us your favorite memories of Christmas. Miss No, what are some of the favorite memories that you want to reflect on Christmas?
I think maybe when my mother and father were alive, because my mother loved Christmas. She's always had a beautiful dining room table set, and she was a very good cook. And she had extended family. I was the only child, but we had relatives come in.
Yeah.
And I think Christmas is a good time. Well, every time is a good time. People who are alone, you need to invite those to your home and include them as family, because living alone can get very lonely.
Yeah, it can get lonely, except that right now we don't know about Corona. With the Corona, I don't know how that situation works. I was watching Dr. Fauci the other day, and he said he's going to hang out with his people this year, Zoom. He's going to do a Zoom Christmas party, and also a Zoom birthday. His birthday is the 24th. His birthday is going to be
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow.
Right.
That's his birthday. So somebody was asking him, I think it was Wolf, was asking him, how are you going to celebrate your Christmas? Your birthday. He said, look, I'm doing Zoom. My wife is home, and my kids. He said he would love the kids to be there, but they're going to be joining by Zoom. So at Christmas, one of the beauty about Christmas is that it gives opportunity for people to come together and celebrate and just have a good time. Like Dana was saying that they play cards until 3 a.m. in the morning. So that is a serious card playing.
Well, Christmas is a special day, and I believe it's special, and I enjoy it. And but I believe families should gather together in love and enjoy each other all year long.
Yeah.
And not wait
until
4th of
Christmas.
July or Christmas.
But people have to go to work though. They have to work. You gotta pay the bills.
Well, that's true, but most people are off on Saturday and Sunday, and they find time to do what they want to do.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna fight that. All right, so we're going to. I think we should give a special. We're giving a special. Please let's know, see those people online. If you're online today, we are giving out a special $100 gift certificate. $100 Christmas gift certificate towards glasses. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want your gift certificate for glasses, go ahead and type your name on the platform, on the Instagram platform. Just say, I want the $100 gift certificate for Christmas.
All right, now, so you're saying that includes the frame and the lens?
The frame and the lens, yes. So $100 towards frame and lens. That's our special Christmas gift to all our live viewers. So you got to be live, though. You got to be live. If you're not live, go ahead and sign on right now. On Instagram, it's #TheGood with Dr. Joe. So I want to say a very big thank you to all our fans, to all our viewers. We started this podcast in August, and we are going strong. We're going to a lot of places, a lot of information that we're giving out. There's a new PPP coming up. It's called PPP 2. And then we have the stimulus package. We're watching Washington right now, seeing what's going to happen if President Trump is going to sign it or not. Once President Trump signs it, then we're going to jump on and start, breaking it down. I don't want to go into it now if it's not going to be signed.
No.
A couple of people have called me and said, okay, what does this mean? I say, it doesn't mean a thing until it is signed. And once it is signed, we're going to jump right in. It takes just a couple of minutes to break it down, and then we'll begin to fire things out.
Joe, I'm curious about how did you all celebrate Christmas in Nigeria?
Oh, it's actually a very, very big occasion. Here's how we do it. You actually, you get your clothes. That's the first thing. You get Christmas
clothes.
Yeah, dresses. You get dresses and clothes and what outfits? What did you call it?
Clothes. Well, you got it. Clothes. Yeah.
So you get that. So you actually wear on Christmas Day. And then you cook, and then you exchange. I'll cook maybe some fried chicken, some rice, and then I'll take some, take it to the neighbor. The neighbor will also give us theirs. So we kind of just exchange like that. Then in the evening, we'll go visiting. But
that's nice.
Yeah, we'll go visiting. But then you also have Christmas carols.
Yeah.
You have Christmas carols, up to Christmas Day. So churches organize different kinds of carols. Non-profit organizations organize different kinds of.
Do you exchange gifts like we do here?
Yeah, it's not quite as much. It's not quite as much as we do it here. So the parent will buy a gift for the children.
And that's about it?
That's about it. They don't really, maybe now things have changed. They don't really go all the way out, giving gifts to, other people at work, at church and all of that. Maybe it has changed now, but here, I think that is the number one thing to do here. All right, so we're taking calls. It's 678-708-4567. So call in and tell us what you think about Christmas. So, yes. So now, Miss Snow, when is the best time to buy Christmas gifts?
In November.
November?
Yes, that's what I did this year.
Okay,
yeah,
is that during Black Friday?
I've never shopped on Black Friday in my life.
So, but you have deals on Black Fridays.
It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to get in crowds, but I did my shopping in November. Everything was on sale. It was great. But I don't, I went shopping one time.
Yes.
On Black Friday, took my daughter because she begged me to go.
Yes.
Got in a fight in the parking lot.
So go ahead. So what happened? What happened to the fight? I mean, what created the fight?
I was in one of these parking garages, and it was bumper to bumper.
Yes.
And the woman behind me kept blowing her horn.
Wow.
And I got out of the car. It made me mad, and I got out of the car. And she busy rolling up her windows, and boy, I picked on the window and told her off.
All right, 1 second. Thank you so much for calling The Good with Dr. Joe. You're on air. Can you tell us your name?
Crystal.
Hello, Miss Crystal. Thank you for joining us today. So we're talking about Christmas today. So do you have any fond memories of Christmas?
Yes. The fond memories I have is just family coming together. And it really wasn't about presents. It was just everybody, telling jokes, everybody having memories of growing up as a kid, and everybody just enjoying each other and just making memories.
Yeah. Oh, man, that is a wonderful thing. I think we agree with you 100% that just the fellowship, you're getting to see people you haven't seen in a long time, is wonderful. Now, where do you think we have missed it these days? Like these days, everybody's just all about the shopping,
Yeah, I think it's gotten more about just gifts and what people can get out of it, and who got the best gifts and things like that. I think now with this generation, it's more about gifts, but old school and people that really didn't have the money to give, it was all about being with family and just eating good food.
Right.
Wow, that's good. Thank you so much for calling in. Really appreciate your call. Yes, ma'am. Wow, so family is still number one. That's the top of the list. Mm-hmm. Family get together, and then you eat food, and then maybe gift, at the end of the day. Do we have any texting, anything we need to address on there? Oh, here's another call. That's on the wrong number. Please, to win your calling card, it's 678-708-4567. All right, so we're going to start to begin to turn it down now. We're going to close it off. We're still watching. The coronavirus bill has not been signed yet. So they're still looking at it. We're actually hooked up to Washington, looking at it right now. It's not done yet. So we don't know what's going to happen. But it would have been nice to have something going into the new year. So before we run up, what are some of the great Christmas songs, that you can remember? I know the Temptations, That Silent Night,
Oh yeah, that Silent Night's pretty beautiful.
That
song.
is a classic. Mm-hmm. And how about Mariah Carey?
What about her?
All I Want for Christmas is You. Do you remember the song, the music?
No.
You don't know? Oh my God, Miss Snow, where have you been?
I don't listen to Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey? Oh no,
I don't.
I think she's one of the best.
I think she got a beautiful voice though.
Yeah, she can go so high. I wish I could sing like her, but I can't.
I wish you could hear Barbara Streisand sing Ave Maria. It makes chill bumps come out of it.
Oh, can we sing up as they go? What's the song you want to sing? So I want to say, before we leave, I want to say Merry Christmas and
Happy New Year.
New Year and Happy Holidays.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Okay. All right. So the way to see us again, we're on YouTube. It's Good with Dr. Joe. We're on Instagram. We're on Spotify. We're on Google. We're on Apple. So we're on Facebook, of course, and Instagram.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Forgive me.
Round yon virgin, mother and child.
Sorry, I lost my voice. Okay, sorry, I couldn't make it happen. All right, thank you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. And I will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.